Saturday morning in my kitchen. I've been watching loads of videos and it's made me think about something. But anyway, firstly, just my hands in the way. 7 degrees. It's supposed to be foggy, but looks pretty clear to me. For Ziggy, I was saying to you that it's inspiration. I reckon that must be an A35 body shell with some other suspension going on. Now you've told me what sort of engine was in it. A pretty awesome engine in a little car there. But that's the. I think I've shown people this before. That one's being pushed. It's not a good sign. But anyway, same car. This is the inspiration for Mary's car. It's the same colour, same element. It's got the same wheels element. So there it is again. But now this is our kitchen. Something that you might notice. There's loads of pictures. That's Mary's car before. That's just before the old chap was restoring it before. Unfortunately, passed away. That was back in 1984, and that's how he left it. But it got passed on to the A35 club, and I bought it from them. Anyway, that's a picture one of my daughters drew for one of my birthdays a few years ago, for my 40th, I think. Something that the wife went on. She got to drive an Aston Martin for the day. Something you notice is, and that's her favourite sign. Anyway, something you might notice, there's lots of car things in here. That's the trip we went to, but she let me know. Anyway, what you might notice, yes, it's a kitchen, typical kitchen, kitcheny things. But loads and loads of pictures of cars. Even a little dinky car. Well, it's all Mary stuff. None of it's mine, apart from that. Obviously, that picture of my car, or a car like mine. But it's all Mary stuff. She's a proper petrol head, or gearhead, whatever you want to call it. Anyway, I'm going out to my workshop, got my keys, because I like elephants. Chooches, phone charger, coffee. Right, so it's all going to become clear in a minute why I'm doing it this way for a change. I think. Oh, God, it's cold in here. Anyway, I started this job, this restoration. Let's turn some lights on. November last year, and one of my neighbours set the challenge, well, you need to get it done for Christmas. Well, yeah, that's clean enough. So that's all well and good, and I thought it was doable, and I still think it's doable. But I'm having a coffee. I still think it's doable, but something I've noticed is you run the risk of compromising the finish. And I've spent a lot of time out here this year, and last year. Bottom drawer of the toolbox for me foot. Now, you, a lot of you have watched any of my videos know full well I'm not a bodywork man. I'm an ex-mechanic. I did my first 5 years with my apprenticeship etc. on cars. Went to work in after 5 years, cars and small lorries. Went to work in a sand quarry and brick making company, where I started doing working on quarry plant machinery, old drag lines and dump trucks, and I just really got a liking for it, from going from oil filters, you know, that big to I can't do the size. So my toolkit went from normal size to jumbo size. I'm a big bloke, and it seemed to suit my thing really. Anyway, so spanners and or wrenches is my thing rather than the bodywork. Done a lot of welding over the years, both on cars and trucks and whatever. So that's not too bad. It's just the final finish. Anyway, so waffling on like an idiot. But now everybody knows Milo and what he can do, and he never puts a lot of words in my comment or the comments to me, but when he does, they mean an awful lot. Does that make sense? He put on my recent one, he put body lines, and whereas me, I've been doing all this body work to these wings and all these panels, and they've been on the car. I've trial fitted them to drill holes and stuff, but not the final finish. So that's obviously pretty stupid. So today, and it all goes back to this. The whole point of this part of this video, I suppose, was, and I've seen other people not willing to rush it, because otherwise they're going to compromise it, and they're dead right. They're 100% right. I got caught up in this business with needing to get it finished before Christmas, this Christmas. This week I've had off. This week is my last leave of this year, so I wanted to, plus the weather's turning, so I didn't want to go spraying it when the weather's too bad, so I'd have to heat the garage up so much, and that's obviously not easy to do. And I think all it's going to do is end up me rushing it, bodging it, and compromising it. So I think I'm going to slow the hell down, don't do any more to these wings, and get them bolted on, make sure they fit properly, make sure the body lines line up. One thing I will say, everybody has been so really supportive. It's been fantastic. Really nice comments. I live miles away from anybody else, but you do really feel part of something when you're putting these videos up and people are taking their time out to make comments, and it really helps. I mean, but you know, someone made a comment yesterday about not being alone, or how did he put it? Anyway, not being alone in the garage, because there's lots of people out there, and it's right, because you guys do make nice comments, and it does buck you up. I think the Rick Fix the other day said that he with the Franken Nova, that he's, sometimes he feels like, or has felt like he's like giving up, but you know, he's done such a lot, and it's been fantastic what he's achieved with that car, and fair play to him for all the effort. And he just keeps going and keeps going, and he gets on with it and gets on with it, and he's going to end up with a fantastic car. And hopefully, you know, Mary will feel the same when she's got it. She said to me yesterday, she said, you know, because I was stressing a little bit about it, saying I'm never going to get it sprayed this weekend. And she said, who cares, as long as I get what I, you know, she said, as long as she gets what she wants at the end of it, which is a really cool car, she's not bothered when it's finished. And seeing Jeff Chance this morning, you know, watching his video, and he's saying that you know, he's not going to spray his because he doesn't want to have to do the body work again in his lifetime, and it's 100% right. You know, I've got Vincent. You know, I rushed that towards the end because I wanted to get Mary's, because I bought Mary's car and it sat in the yard for probably a year and a half whilst I was trying to finish Vincent, and the result was that I could have done with slowing down on Vincent and getting the bodywork right on that. There's lots of problems with that I see every time I walk towards him. I see, oh God, I wish I did that properly, and I wish I did that properly. So anyway, what I suppose I want to say was appreciate everybody's nice comments and encouragement. It's fantastic seeing everybody's videos. HPR Auto, flipping out, he puts out some videos, and I try and watch every one of them. And VW Dan, and everybody, you know, Greg with his welding ones, everybody puts out really good instructions. You know, some of you aren't mechanics, some of you aren't body men, some of you have learned along the way and got some great tips. You know, with Rick, I always call him the Rick tips. He's got some brilliant tips. You know, it's all good. So, you know, despite the fact that I've been in this game 20 odd years, you pick stuff up every time, you know. Anyway, so today is going to be fitting the wings up, making sure they fit the doors, making sure they all fit together, and checking the body lines, Milo, sir. So I'll show you what's going on a bit later on. Alright chaps, see you later. 11 months, guys, since that car's been outside and I've seen my floor. Oh, it's bliss. And I've had a fire as well. I always feel better after having a fire. So, all's looking good in the hood, as they say. Hi chaps, the end of the day. It's 20 past 6. After all my philosophical ramblings of earlier, I must have been going on about Millrick's ribs, because Mary went off to the supermarket and bought some ribs. I didn't have the heart to tell her it didn't look as good as Millrick's, but they were nice. She didn't have to do it. So anyway, so get a load of this place. Clean bench. My tools are back in my toolbox. And I even got some stuff done on the car. The wings are on. They're on with a couple of bolts. Stuff is lining up. I've got the holes drilled. There's 3 screws down each side. Down there, they're pan head Phillips screws. So the bonnet's bolted on. Took the furniture catch and the rod off the other one. So it's looking good on there. It's looking a bit like a car again, so quite happy. Tomorrow I'll whack the doors on and then we'll see if everything lines up. The best thing that could have happened was for me giving up on this stupid deadline, because unnecessary pressure. It wasn't going to happen. There's no point. So there we go. Anyway, so we're all happy. Got to upload this. Hope everybody had a good day, and I'll catch up with you tomorrow sometime. Cheers, bye.